Hello, I've recovered a bit and I'm ready to play more awful games. As you can see. Flash ad, awesome. Yeah, that's, here we go. Easy, let's do it. Oh look, it's a penis, it's so funny. What buttons? What? Oh, it's, okay, there we go. We figured out how to play a game, we do it now. I have to jump over all the hell, that sucks. I should probably jump over that thing, huh? Yeah. If I could. Keep getting my dick cocked in those cacti. That's probably not good, but do I feel bad for it for getting this man in trouble? No. I don't. You could argue that the title refers to cigarettes, but we all know that's supposed to be a joke there. Because, that's funny, using slurs. Yep, come on, that was deliberately, so I couldn't do it. I always have to jump over the hell. That's shit. I jumped over that thing, I shouldn't get hurt by that. Yeah, I don't care. There's only one sound file for a getting hit groaning sound. No wait, there's two, but one plays much more than the other. I am. Well, it's been going on. Yeah, sorry. So the character we're playing is some programmer dude, I think, who you probably would know if you give a shit about this. I guess. I don't know if they ever did something worthwhile. We could check that out later, but I'm not in this video because it's just gonna be messy, I think. I like to do those things, but nah, not this time. I can't quite bring myself to care. I mean, it's, for what I can say, it's got some okay animation. Rocksock here looks okay. Still not dead. Shouldn't have done easy mode. Should have been nicer to myself. Not let me suffer through this for as long as possible. You know what would be cool if like we had day and night cycle going on here, so that would make it interesting further into the game maybe, or some change of scenery. I don't think that would need too much. You just need to draw more background assets. It can't take too much. I don't know if that shows up on the video, but there's also some texture glitch, I don't know what to call that, where you can see the background below the floor for a moment before it snaps into place. Doesn't really break immersion though, so I guess it's fine. Warning, oh shit, our dick is almost completely ripped off. How unfortunate for this poor man. I couldn't even get to that. What the fuck? I can't duck, right? We've reached Cyndaquil. No, wait. It's what the fuck am I saying? I don't know what Pokemon we're at yet. Now. What's the name of the second grass start again? I can't think. Something with C, right? C. I don't know, I can't think of it. Did I ever manage to evade one of those bees by jumping over it? Apparently our head is fine. We can touch the bees with that. Well, it looks like we oh no, we're back down. Can we make it to, I don't know, 200? What's a good Pokemon to stop at? Oops. I don't know, I feel like you should have programmed so that the items all spawn in reachable places. Oh, that's just awful how I'm playing this. Maybe I'm getting another medal for getting 200 of those fucking things. No, I don't. That's weird. I would put I mean, how long do you expect people to play this game? I mean, oh, the music looped. Did that happen before? Just now. Oh my god, we're back to half health. This shit's never gonna end, is it? At least the hazards are easy to spot against background. That's also a good thing to point out. Even if I still keep running into them. Oh, that's to blame on my terrible reaction. And also me not really caring. But I cared enough not to purposefully let myself die, so there's that. Ouchie. Yeah, today I fucked it around a little more with iTunes, tried to download an older version, but that also comes with its difficulties, and I just resigned to my fate now and just hope that iTunes gonna make a more better looking version anytime soon. And then I'll just stick to that and not upgrade anymore, because they're not gonna pry it from my cold dead hands again. I won't let them. Generally, MP3 files seem to be very vulnerable things. Like, it seems, I don't know what I'm talking about, but if I try to put them on a MP3 player, it seems like it's very easy for them to just kind of break. Sometimes just don't play at all. Sometimes I can't load any additional information other than the actual music. So I wonder why that is. Also, well, we've entered the third generation of Pokemon. I don't know, I think I'll have to let myself die to ever get this done, huh? It's not really upping the difficulty or anything. I could probably go on like this forever. $128. What Pokemon was that again? I feel it was an important one, but I might be wrong too. I'll have to look that up later. Did I say 200? What? No, I said 128, right? 128. Or was it 118? 118, was that right? Rhydon? Rhyhorn? I don't know the English names so well. I think Rhydon is a good Pokemon. Kinda wish you could. Well, you can actually catch them in Sun and Moon, but it's kinda tricky. And they don't actually have a Pokedex entry, which I think kinda sucks. I hope if those rumors are true and there's a Pokemon Stars coming, that that'll have the complete Pokedex in there. Alright, I think I kinda ran out of things to talk about. Isn't that something, huh? I bet that never happened on this channel ever before. Not that I would know. I haven't watched all those fucking videos on here. There's more like fucking 500. That's more than cigarette packs I've collected in this shitty game. Who's gonna watch all that crap, huh? You know, well, I'm kinda hoping that at some point someone's just gonna be, oh, okay, I'm gonna I mean, most of these videos are like 2 minutes, 4 minutes long, so you can just start the playlist and just let it run for like half an hour, just to have something running in the background. That's kind of my goal with this, I suppose. Background doesn't quite loop so neatly, does it? I keep seeing things there. I mean, I don't mean that it's... Let's see, up there, that rock, that looked a bit weird, but I might just look weird. Not because it's where it loops there. Kinda surprised that there are no dick-shaped rocks in the background. I mean, that seems pretty obvious to do, right? Though maybe that weird donut-shaped one is like supposed to be like a dick. You never know. I mean, pretty much anything can be the shape of a dick, I suppose. Have you seen those dick pics people put on the internet? Some of them are really bizarre. Well, most of them are. Did you ever notice that? I mean, you don't really search those out, I guess. But some of the... Actually, don't want to talk about this. I know what I'm doing. I have to stare at this dick in the fucking corner this whole time, and it's just, you know, it's just so much I can do. Why don't the bees could have had dicks to stab me with? That would have been the funny joke, right? Like, LOL, the bee, you know. I'm sure that joke has been played here on this side. I don't know why you would shy away from that. Are you afraid of having too many dicks in your game, Mr. Stamper? Huh? Do you think one is enough? You're a coward. I can tell you that. At this point, you don't have to take anything I say seriously anymore, by the way. Before someone tries and debate me on the facts I'm spouting here. What I say from now on may or may not be true. In most cases they're not true, and it's entirely on you if you interpret them as true. You might be right, but it's not my responsibility to have right opinions. I'm just saying so, okay? That makes it true. So, oh yeah, we've entered the 4th generation. People are kind of hoping that that will get Diamond and Pearl remakes, which I think will come, since a logical point for them to stop doing remakes would have been after Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I find, because Ruby and Sapphire weren't really disconnected from the rest of the games like the first 2 generations were, but they still did those. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be that. There's some evidence of that. One thing I've not seen pointed out is that Cynthia didn't get her champion theme remixed when she appears in Sun and Moon. So I'm guessing that means they are saving the remix for the actual remake. I mean, what kind of suck to blow that on some Battle Tree nonsense, right? We kind of passed Bidoof, aren't we? That sucks. That would have been a good number to end on. Though I don't think I could actually purposefully end on a number. There are some cigarette packs I could not avoid, and it will take a while for me to die. Well. I mean, for a smoker, this guy doesn't really run out of breath easily, does he? Huh? Sometimes I still got the little recording little thingy to the right of the screen or something outside of view, so I can always check how long I've been recording, but I can't see that right now, so would have been need to know, but I can't see that right now, so it might be half an hour I've played this, might be 30 hours, and I just didn't notice, because at this point I basically live here in this desert full of bees and cigarettes and medikits for my dick. So, oh shit. And at some point I want to be able to correctly record the music on these kind of games, because I want to talk about those and I want you to hear them, not some shitty thing that gets to the microphone from my loudspeakers back there. I'm hoping that would be a feature in the full version of the program I'm using here for the recording. I don't know. I have to. How much was it? It's not. I can't think of the fucking words anymore. I'm down to my balls here. May this be the part where we die before we can make it to 500? Come on. We've made it so far, we can make those last 7 packs. Actually, we totally can. That's not even a question anymore. Yep. There we go, 500, we did it. Still not gonna die anytime soon, it seems. But we got close, but we've got close before, and that wasn't a big deal. What was it talking about? Oh yeah. The full version of this costs like 50 bucks, I think. So, I mean, that's something I could afford at the current point in my life, but I don't know if I don't want to spend those 50 bucks on something else. Not sure what, but I mean, I guess I don't know. I could check it out, and then we'll see. And then I can up the quality of this stuff, and that's gonna be good. Maybe I'll do HD re-releases of the old videos, which I'd have to record anew completely. I'm not gonna do that, I think. But from then on we can get the full experience of this, maybe. Maybe also get a better microphone, I don't know. This isn't super good audio quality, is it? I don't know how expensive one has to be for it to sound alright. But that's something. I didn't want to buy all that shit if I don't even know if this is something I'm gonna do long term. But it's good to have many creative outlets, and if one of them is just basically playing video games and figuring out how it would feel to talk a bunch and not just think all the things, and imagining how it would be to actually tell people about my life, or just say words to other people in general. I don't know. I should have gotten that health thing, but fine. I think we're gonna die. I jumped right in and I didn't get hit by the bee, but I got hit by the cactus. It's for swamp, so it's a cactus. Just a singular cactus. Oh, then I don't even remember at what point the. When are we in the fifth generation right now? Possibly. I don't actually. I know the first generation ends at 101, 151, then 251, 386, then 491, I think, or was it 92? And then I don't know anymore. We're actually not dead yet. Huh. It's also gonna take long to upload, isn't it? Well, it's not really excruciatingly long to upload things. It used to be horrible to upload shit on YouTube. You just upload a 10-minute video and it would fucking take half a day. I don't know if that's because of my internet or just because how YouTube was at that time. Remember when YouTube had like a limit, so you could only like have 15-minute videos and not longer, and then you'd have to get like what they call it, like an official account to make more. And I never learned that they actually stopped that. So when I started this channel, I thought, oh fuck, I'd have to split everything apart. But nah, I can actually upload 1 hour long videos in one go. And it doesn't even take all that long. That's nice. I mean, there are people that upload videos that are literally like months long, and I don't know what the fuck they are saving all that shit. But you know, someone's gotta do it. Someone's gonna pay all the servers to not overheat when trying to save fucking Lazy Town theme, but every time someone says a vowel, fucking the entire Titanic movie plays in slow motion. That kind of shit, you know. I just can't. These poor fucking bees and cacti just can't get me down. So recently they, I don't know if that's just in Europe or if that's just in my country, but they started like printing gross pictures on cigarette stuff to try and scare people off. But I don't think that was ever the issue, that people weren't aware of the consequences of smoking. And I don't think you're gonna scare people away by pointing those out. Because people know that, it's just that, you know. Guess we're gonna catch all the Pokemons, huh? They're currently at 844. That's completely wrong, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna take a while till we get there though. Let's make it to 666 and then I'll just let myself die and then I'm gonna look up what Pokemon 128 is. Alright? I'll just start getting myself killed here because oh shit, I fucked it up! I didn't think I'd die that fast. Fuck. Oh well. In that case, I'm gonna go to the website that will let me in new tab. I'm gonna use the German site for this. Number 128. It's what's it? Taurus. Yes. What's 118? It's Goldeen. Well, okay, that's not really Pokemon I would say are important, but I think Goldeen is kind of underappreciated. So, I've never had a Gold King in my team. I think that's something I should rectify at some point. Taurus also, what kind of bothers me about Taurus is that it's supposed to evolve in the other Pokemon, but it just didn't, and that's just upsetting. That they're just two individual Pokemon. That's just not right to me. And they don't change it. I mean, that makes no sense to change it at this point, but it's upsetting. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, I think that's everything I want. What's 666 again? What was that Pokemon? Is that already in what generation is it? Oh, that's in the 7th. That's the 7th one. Yeah, that's the 7th one. So we made it almost to the last generation. At what point does the... Okay, so the 5th generation starts at 449. 1904, sorry, I always get those fucking things mixed up. That's good. When does the 5th stop? At here we go. 600. You know, in Germany we have this fucked up thing where you would say there's also something else funny I just saw, but I'm gonna point that out later. You know, fuck. You'd have like this, you know, 49 makes sense, right? And in German we would say 9 and 40, and that's just, you never get used to that, even if you grow up with that. And who was it? There. Apparently Finks is called Foko in what language is this? Japanese. So now we know that. Now let's see how many Pokemons there are. 801 it says here, but this is the official list. It's actually 802, and possibly more if you can believe the rumors that there are gonna be 30 or what was it, new Pokemon in the stars or whatever it will be. I hope that's true, but I mean that might just be you know, it's not. You have in Alpha Ruby and it was the other way around, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, right? You had a new Mega form, so it's not actually new Pokemon, but maybe they'll do that, but with Alolan form, so it's not actually new Pokemon, but still new Pokemon, so to say. I think they only add new numbers to the Pokédex in like the first new generation entries and in well, I don't know. I think this is a good time to stop the part. Actually, isn't all that long, huh? Well, we learned a lot today, and I think that's good. I think everyone should watch this part of my life, which is now out for the public to view on my YouTube channel, which will be uh, once the Earth collapses on itself, the internet will be completely downloaded on a flash drive and sent with the survivors into space, and they can just pop that thing in their laptop and just go to YouTube and they'll see there and they'll be like, Earth truly was magical. We can only hope that the next planet we will settle on will be just as great, where people like me exist and play video games on the internet that no one else plays. Not usually does actually. I think there's some that play. I mean, we've seen people do walkthroughs of their games, of their Flash games on YouTube, which is annoying because I don't want to watch a video. I just want you to make a list of what I have to do. It's easier for me than click through a video, so I can easier find what I actually want to know. And with that, I'm gonna say goodbye, and we'll meet ourselves again. To be exact, you'll meet me, but I won't meet you in the next video of me playing a game and being very cute and charming while doing so. Okay, I don't know about the charming part. What's a better adjective to use there? Cool. I'm very cool. I'm about as cool as Mr. Popper from Mr. Popper's Penguins. If you've seen that movie. The first movie, not the sequel, mind you. I haven't seen either, but you know,